Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another yoga practice. So today's practice is a beginner practice or a beginner friendly practice. It's open to everyone. And for today's class, let's go ahead and begin in a child's pose. So we'll go ahead and begin at the back of our mats. Think about bringing your knees wider apart and your big toes towards each other. Then begin to extend your arms, your fingertips forwards, bringing your chest, your forehead closer to the mat. So nothing has to touch here. We're just going to find this child's position and we're going to relax the body here. So maybe you want to turn your palms to face up to avoid any gripping against the floor. Begin to really relax and soften the front of your body and your face as well. Now take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, gently imagine your hips going back a little bit more and sinking down towards your heels a little bit more without forcing anything. Beautiful job. Now let's bring the palms down to the floor. Lifting your head a little or a lot, find your fingertips reaching forwards, reaching back through the hips, lengthen a lot. Then bring your hands to your right side, bring your palms down to the floor and place your left hand on top of your right. One full breath here. Then slowly release, come back through center over to your left, bring your right hand on top of your left hand and take one full breath, sending your right hip back and down. Now return, come back through center, release your palms. And then let's come up onto our hands and our knees. Wrists are underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Take a breath in to prepare. As you exhale, round your spine, look towards your belly button. And as you inhale, let's begin to lift the tailbone, lift the chest. Look forwards or look up. Keep your neck comfortable and the back of your neck long. Let's repeat. Exhale. Round through your back body, go slow and breathing in carefully, arching through your spine again. Beautiful job. We have one more just like that. Exhaling to round and inhaling to arch. Slowly come through to a neutral spine. And now begin to walk your hands out forwards away from you. So keep your hips stacked over your knees as much as you can. Then hold wherever you are still maintaining your balance. As you exhale, draw your forehead closer to the mat. Hips up, belly button to spine. You can rest your forehead or maybe it hovers. Think about drawing your armpits closer to the floor to feel a nice stretch through your arms, your shoulders, your upper back, and your lower back too. If you have space, you can begin to draw your chest, your chin closer to the floor. Keep breathing and go slow. Find your position, find your balance and your stretch. Really well done. Let's begin to bring ourselves back up. Walk your hands in and let's take it to our child's pose again. So knees out really nice and wide. Notice how you feel the second time around. Arms extended forwards. Big toes towards each other. Remember, they don't have to touch. Now thread your right arm underneath your left. Rotate over to your left. Exhale, right shoulder. Reset, come back through center, thread your left arm underneath your right, looking over to your right. Exhale to your left shoulder. And carefully reset again, bring both arms forwards, and let's come back to our all fours position. Now let's move into our downward facing dog. So curl your toes under. Send your hips to your heels, heels to the floor, hips up high, finding length in your legs. Grip the mat with your hands, lengthen your spine, and have a little pedal through the heels, through the feet, just bending one knee in at a time, pushing the opposite heel towards the floor. Notice how you feel in the backs of your legs. Hold still in your down dog, so knees can be bent, soft or straight, heels can be on or off the mat, it doesn't matter. Then from here, let's begin to walk the feet forwards and the hands in towards the feet to find a forward fold position. Tuck your chin in, arms heavy, shoulders heavy. Begin to come up, stacking your spine one vertebra at a time. Bring your head up last, and let's take a couple shoulder rolls at the top, going in one direction and then the opposite direction. Beautiful job. Let's walk to the top of the mat now. So bring yourself all the way to the front of your mat, hands to your hips. Shift your weight over onto your right leg and take a big step back with your left leg. Bring your heel down, have your toes turned out slightly. You can go wider for balance. Hips are facing forwards, tummy muscles in, right knee bent. Bring your arms up to the ceiling as you inhale. Exhale, sink through your hips. Now stay here, or you can begin to bring your palms together and look up towards your thumbs, creating a sense of back bend in your spine. Push down into the outer edges of your feet and your heels. Come to look forwards, release the palms, hands to your hips, and step it into the top of your mat. Shake your legs out. That was our warrior one. Let's take that on the other side. Hands to hips, shift the weight onto your left leg and take a big step back with your right foot. Heel down, toes turned out, go wider if you want to. Hips are facing forwards. Inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, sink through your hips. Option to bring your palms together, find that sense of length, look up, find your back bend. Breathe. Find that sense of grounding through your feet and sense of reach and lift through the upper part of your body. Carefully begin to back off one step at a time, then shift all the way back to the top of your mat. Shake your legs out. Now let's come to the middle of our mats, lengthways. Begin to heel toe your feet out wider than shoulder width, so as wide as is comfortable for you. Then pivot your right foot over to the right, bending into your right knee. Have a look at your feet, see if you can keep them in one line. Press into your feet equally, have your hips facing forwards, feeling a stretch in the front of your legs. Then open your arms out wide to shoulder height. Reaching through the fingers, keeping the shoulders relaxed. As you inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, straighten your right leg and bring your arm up to the ceiling, lifting your rib cage. We inhale, bend into the right knee, reach forwards as far as you can. Exhale, straighten your leg and reach your arm up and over. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, we reach forwards. Exhale, we lift up. Squeeze your legs. Beautiful job. You can bind your left arm, your left hand if you want to. Then carefully come up. Now pivot on your right foot so both feet are in parallel facing forwards. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Reaching your arms down towards the floor, squeeze the backs of your shoulders together. Option to look up as you inhale. Exhale to hinge and fold. Let's go slow, creating a lot of activation through the backs of your legs. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Look wherever is comfortable for your neck and your balance. And you can gently pulse your arms if that feels nice for you. Carefully begin to make your way back up using the strength of your legs, nice and slow. And release your fingers, release your hands. You can give yourself a hug, draw your chin in, belly button in as you begin to heel toe your feet back together. Open the arms out wide again and go the other way, so placing the opposite arm on top, the way that probably feels weird. Beautiful job. Let's open the arms back out and release them down by the body. Shake it out. Now heel toe your feet out wide again. Then turn your left foot over to the left as you bend into your knee. Have a look at your feet, see if you can keep your heels in one line, or you can shuffle your right foot slightly further forwards. Open the arms out wide, relax your shoulders, and turn to look ahead of your left fingertips. Find that sense of grounding through the feet, squeeze your legs. Reach forwards as you inhale. Exhale, straighten your left leg and reach your left arm up and over. Take your time. We inhale, reach forwards, bending into our left knee. Exhale, we lift, reaching our arm up and over. One more time. Inhale, bend and reach. Exhale, lift and reach up. Stay here for one more breath. This time you have the option to find that bind on this side. Then carefully as you come up, pivot your foot forwards and let's fold over the legs nice and slow, keeping the arms out forwards in front of us this time. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, find your flat back, fingertips can touch the floor or hover. Exhale, fold again, send your hips up high. Let's inhale, lengthen our spine, flat back. Exhale, fold again, relaxing your upper body. Have a little sway side to side now. You can sway with the upper body, you can sway with the legs, whatever feels nice. You can nod, shake your head, maybe grab onto opposite elbows, feeling a beautiful release through your upper body, your neck, your back. Then hold through center when you've had enough. Keep your chin tucked in and let's come up, stacking the spine one vertebra at a time. Head returns last. As you get here, heel to your feet closer together one more time. Inhale to circle your arms up to the ceiling, bring your palms together, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Bring your arms down by your sides, tuck your chin in, and let's sweep over to the right shoulder. And let's sweep over to our left shoulder. Option to circle all around the neck if that feels comfortable for you. And reversing directions, go slow. And the next time you draw your chin back in towards your chest, carefully lift your head back up. Thank you so much everyone for joining me for this short yoga practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see more videos like this, please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also share this video with a friend or a family member who you think might enjoy it. As always, I'm sending you all my love, wishing you a beautiful rest of your day ahead, and I will see you next time. Bye!